Welcome, Marble Sports fans, to the first highlights video of GlassCar. GlassCar kicks off its inaugural season at the Sunstorm Grand Prix. We had 12 new competitors from around the world handpicked by the GlassCar officials to be the best of the best. They wanted to sport the best racers from around the world of marbles here at Glass City. Let's jump to the qualifiers. First off, Nitro, first to go here in the qualifiers, takes a solid time of 27.082. He is from Rapidia, and he is known for his speed and certainly shows it here, establishing a good time as the first one to go in the qualifiers and taking fourth overall in the qualifiers. You will see more from him in the race highlights. Rainforest, the fourth to go, grabs the pole sitter position. He's known for his dedication to training and had a great, skillful bounce through the first attenuators, definitely aware of the track around him when he was racing, and takes a great time of 24.811, beating out every other marble by 1 second or more, and grabs the pole sitter position for the first race of GlassCar. Let's take a look at Penguin, eighth to go. He grabs the second position here in the qualifiers with a time of 25.880, a great performance for him. He did not perform as well in the race, but he did establish himself at least as a fast marble, maybe another fast Cupins situation here. Now we're going to jump to the race highlights. The start leaves Rainforest behind as Rainforest in the pole sitter position quickly drops back to the middle of the pack, hesitating a little much at the start. The pressure must have gotten to him there. But later in the lap, Nitro emerges in the lead, and Volcano, a great show of skill from the rookie, jumps from 11th place to 2nd place by the end of lap 1. Volcano takes over the lead in the third lap. As a rookie, certainly a show of skill to be up there at the top so quickly. And Angel in lap 7, jumping from 12th all the way to 8th place. Not anything up at the top, but at least a good show of skill from her as well. We will probably see more of that in a better way in future races from Angel. In lap 8, Volcano and Ivory passed Nitro, who held the lead for another couple of laps. Nitro, a little bit of hesitation there at the one hairpin, and Volcano and Ivory both take advantage of that, taking over those first and second places. Into lap 9, Volcano holds off Ivory, who is hounding him for the lead, but Volcano did not let that happen. Good awareness on the track, cutting her off at every moment to keep the lead. Lap 11, Rock Slide takes second and has a good job of holding off Ivory as well. The veteran certainly knows what he's doing out there on the course, and with a little bit of work in the first half of the race, moved his way up into the top 4 and stayed there for the rest of the race. But it was lap 15 that was really surprising when Rattlesnake emerges into the top 5, passing Rainforest and establishing himself at the top as well. A very surprising move from Rattlesnake, who started in the middle of the pack and struggled up until about lap 15 with passing these marbles. Again, lap 18, Rattlesnake now jumps to 4th place, a solid performance, still keeping it moving, not giving up yet. The end of the race is near, but the energy seemed to come back for Rattlesnake here in lap 18. And in lap 19, it gets even better for Rattlesnake as he moves to 2nd place around Volcano and Rock Slide. As they struggled a little bit through the attenuators once again, Rattlesnake took advantage of the situation and moved to 2nd place here a little bit before the final lap. And in the end, Nitro and Rattlesnake both finish at the top. Nitro in 1st place, Rattlesnake in 2nd, followed by Rock Slide and Volcano. That rounds out your top 4 here for race 1 of GlassCar. Now for the play of the game. The play of the game today comes from lap 19 with Rattlesnake, who makes a move from 4th to 2nd place. 19, and Ivory's down into 5th place. She was up in 2nd for most of the race, but now Rattlesnake is making his moves, moving around Rainforest, now moving around Volcano as he shoots up the self-propulsion system. It is Rattlesnake to try to challenge Nitro. Out of nowhere, he works his way up right at the end, and there's 1 lap to go. With that show of skill, we certainly expect him to perform just as well in more races and see more surprising finishes from Rattlesnake. And now to end today's highlights, we have the last lap. Let's take a look at what happened there. Who seems to have the chance to put an end to Nitro's reign? Ivory has dropped back to 6. A tough look for her. Volcano, followed by Rock Slide and Rainforest here. in the 3, 4, 5 spots. Nitro in the lead still. Rattlesnake, second place. The gap is huge. I think it's too much. And Nitro, with a final bump off the barrier, comes across the finish line in first place. Nitro is your victor for GlassCar Race Run. Rattlesnake follows just behind, followed by the veteran Rockslide. Volcano, the rookie, a decent performance landing in 4th. Rainforest does decent for his pole position in 5th. Ivory in 6th. Angel was able to jump back up to 7th. Canarium, Black Shadow Pacifica, Dragon's Tail, and unfortunately for Penguin, last place in the first race. And there you have it. Nitro wins the first race, and Volcano picks up that fastest lap. So a good performance from the rookie. Even though he did not take in the top 3, he certainly had an amazing show of skill there with the fastest lap performance here in race 1. We're definitely expecting to see more from him, and the fans are raving about his abilities on the track so early here in GlassCar. Again, a recap of the top 5. It was Nitro, Rattlesnake, Rockslide, Volcano, and Rainforest. And also another look at Dragon's Tail and Penguin, who took 11th and 12th respectively. Dragon's Tail struggled through the qualifiers and the first circuit. We hope that some more training and some rest will bring him back here in future races. And Penguin, starting second place in the pole, right under the pole sitter, did not perform very well here in the first GlassCar race, being the first one to take 12th place. We certainly think he will come back with a stronger motivation, but you never know here with these elite racers. That's going to be all for today's highlights video. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and join us next time for Race 2 of GlassCar.